Massive cheers around the Telstra Dome. Still not the sort of crowd that we'd hoped for, but a prediction of something well over the 20,000 mark this evening as Simon Kadich and Adam Gilchrist make their way to the middle. And he really does remain the world's finest striker of a cricket ball and a thriller minute to watch. So we're ready for action in the second Johnny Walker Super Series one day, and in the commentary box Sir Michael Holding and Bill Lurry.
Thank you, Mark, and good afternoon to all our viewers right around the world. Looks to be the perfect pitch. Good toss to win by Ricky Ponting. Gilchrist in good form. Simon Kadich scoring a half century in the first game. The Johnny Walker Super Series game too, a very important one for the World 11. Can they hit back? Oh, superb. What an entertainer. Wicketkeeper batsman, rated #1 in the world in the one-day game. The run rate's always going to be good while Gilchrist at the crease.
In the air, oh, and just wide. Oh, we saw that shot played quite a lot. Peterson, the man fielding square on the offside, took off. He was parallel with the ground. Did he get a finger on it? I'm not too sure. We'll know in a minute.
We caught one yesterday. Well away from him. He spends quite a bit of time on the ground. Great diver for the ball.
Well, that's in the air. It's coming down to fine leg. There's no one down there. It'll go. No, it won't. Just short. Well, that was a very good shot, actually, when you think about it. No one at fine leg. And as it went up in the air, my immediate thought was, it's gone because fine leg will have him. As it turned out, they'd moved that man square to the wicket. So it was a good tactical shot there. Good thinking.
Lovely improvisation. You could see the change in the grip, so that in fact he was hitting it with the full face of the bat down to fine leg. That's clever.
Very clever. It's all about knowing where the fieldsmen are. And that's the reaction of Pollock. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. How's that for getting stuck into the guy that's given you a hard time for about, well, 2 or 3 months?
Well, it's good to watch, and it'll be very comforting to Gilchrist, but that's not the ball that worries him. Seam upright. He's okay with the ball there that he can play square of the wicket on the offside. But it's when Flintoff comes around the wicket and gets the ball to come in.
Oh, he's blasted him through the offside. Down the wicket, and he gave him a bit of room that time. So Gilchrist has decided that, well, he always does, doesn't he? He's going to take the initiative.
Yeah, there's a double barrel thing there. It's a good thing to have him at the top of the order, and he's got his own personal battle with Flintoff. If he can come out on top in today's battle, then it'll be a nice little touch of psychology.
Yes, you did right. Not a negative bone in his body, that's for sure. I suppose this is a place that he could, in fact, get over some of those little demons in the one-day game.
Muralita and Vittori would bowl well on it in the first game, and they did. They picked up half a dozen wickets between them.
That's a 6. It's a beautiful shot. They use the sweep shot every now and again. Once they get used to Muralita, that's a long boundary down there, and you really got to make sure you hit it in the middle. 2 fieldsmen in that area as well. Very, very good shot from Gilchrist. Great shot. It won't go all the way, but he should get 3 runs here. He's going flat out as Gilchrist. Back he comes for the 3rd. That's his half century. Adam Gilchrist is back in business.
They beat Australian sides that didn't have Glenn McGrath, but did have Adam Gilchrist. It's a super catch in the outer. It's a super strike from Gilchrist.
It's a flatter, quicker delivery from Daniel Vittori. It seems like the pitch is playing better for the batsman today against the spinner. Great catch there in the crowd.
There's his problem. He is bowling at the world's greatest attacker.
The idea is right. Shoaib Akhtar has decided from ball 1 to come round the wicket. But then the length has to be fuller. If it's not, it gives a great angle for Gilchrist to play up his pick-up shot that he plays so well. Jacques Kallis, I thought, bowled the perfect length in the last match to Gilchrist. So just a bit too short. So this is the 3rd power play, and he just picks up from the last one, Gilchrist.
Yeah, and he's so uncomfortable with the idea of bowling round the wicket. He's now coming back over. The problem is that Gilchrist is now in 64 from 48 balls. Top-class player, seeing the ball big. And it didn't bother him at the moment whether he bowled over or round. The great thing with England's success was they bowled round the wicket at him straight away. High and handsome. A beauty.
What a player. First ball round the wicket. Second ball, it decides to come over the wicket. The damage is more. This is a big hit. This time the length wasn't really short. It's a great eye. That's gone about 7-8 rows behind. Wasn't caught that time. 70 of 49 balls.
There he goes again. That's a big 6 to square leg. Beautifully played, way over the top of the players down there. Again, beautifully caught in the crowd. Boy, these Victorians have been practicing. What a catch. 2 beauties in the crowd from great shots. That was right out of the middle of the bat. You watch this. Oh, he's hit that in the air. I don't think it's going to go the whole way, though. Will it stop dead? No, it won't. It goes all the way for 4. Still very white, that ball. Good to see.
Slow delivery from Jacques Kallis. Picked it up quite well, Adam Gilchrist. And with mid-on up, all he had to do was go through the line. It didn't matter if he really hit it properly or not. He certainly would have cleared that man at mid-on.
Over the top again. Bouncing away down to the boundary for 4. Gilchrist is on his way to a century here, and it's not going to take him long. Absolutely.
Well, the power play is making it a bit easier for him as well. Remember, they are in their second power play when they've got to have just the 2 fielders outside the circle. He's taking advantage of that, Adam Gilchrist. Can't have mid-off back, can't have extra cover back on the boundary either, because you've got a 3rd man in a deep backward square. Lots of room over the top.
So I think he probably knows. That's it. That is a superb century. His 12th one-day international century. His second this year, fastest ever in Australia and the fastest by an Australian batsman. Superb.
He was well aware of the situation there, Adam Gilchrist. He knew exactly what he had to do as far as the balls were concerned. Could see that he just got a little bit frustrated when the first two deliveries were right on target. But he had a lot of time, and that is a fantastic century.
And gone. Well, it's what we were talking about a moment ago, that Gilchrist should try to go on, not do anything too extraordinary. He's given the world side a bit of an opportunity here. Sevak has bowled in for 103.
And once again, the man is bowled. He's bowled in the last game. This time after getting the quickest 100 by an Australian, he's bowled again. Virendra Sehwag has got a man of the match award against the Australian when he picked 3 wickets as an off-spinner for India. But Gilchrist gone for 103. Australia now 2 down to 173. And what an innings from that man.